Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm just gonna say it straight off, you guys. I am really excited to be doing this reading today. I think it's gonna be something to the effect of like why you shouldn't text or call your ex back. And the reason I'm doing this reading is because I plan on using myself as a muse for my channel. Some of the things that I've experienced, things that I've advised people through, and one of the things that I've recently experienced is an ex reaching out to me. Now, I know that there are people who are in a situation where they are waiting for an ex to reach out to them, okay? And I feel like it's time for a lot of people to let go of their ex, okay? So my intention here with this reading and also with this channel is to help people to close out chapters with people that they still feel a sense of attachment to, okay? So that is my intention. I have a list of questions that are written out so that this reading can be a little bit more focused and direct for you guys. So I'm just gonna go over the questions that I have written down, and then I'm gonna get started. So we have why the relationship started, okay? What attracted you, how things started, you know, what you guys liked about each other, whatever I see in the cards. Then we have your actions or your behavior or your intentions throughout. And this is going to be for you and your person, by the way. I'm going to be looking at both of you guys, okay? We're going to look at what went wrong from your perspective and also what went wrong from their perspective, okay? Because we want to be objective and we want to be fair as well, okay? This is going to be one that's probably going to piss a couple people off. That's okay. The energy of your shadow side in this situation, okay? Particularly when things went wrong. We want to look at your shadow side and we want to look at their shadow side. This is something that a lot of people don't enjoy looking at, but we're ripping the band-aid off, okay? Next, what is the real reason all of this happened? What lesson can you learn from this? And what can you take away from this, okay? Because I like to think that there's a lesson in everything and there's a reason for everything. And sometimes, you know, when we're holding on to an ex, it's simply because we haven't learned the lesson or we don't understand that they were a lesson, or that there was just maybe something that you needed to learn. You needed to empower yourself. You need to learn to stand up for yourself. It could be a number of things, okay? Next, why are they reaching out? What are their intentions now, okay? And then with that, of course, we're going to look at why you shouldn't respond, okay? Now, with all of that said, you guys, I want to be very clear that this reading is specifically for people who under no circumstances should be going back to an ex. I understand that there are going to be exceptions in every situation, okay? And I'm actually all for taking somebody back if, you know, everything is aligning. I'm all for that. I've done it, okay? But I just want to be very clear that this reading is intended for people who under no circumstances should be going back to an ex, okay? So if you have been sitting and waiting for somebody to text you or to call you, if you're wondering if you and this person are going to reconcile, if this person is in another relationship, people do that too. This, I'm hoping, is going to be like your last stop on your journey of wondering whether or not this person is worth you investing any more of your energy into. So I've rambled long enough. I really appreciate you guys listening to me. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, Aquarius, it's your turn, my love. So we're going to take a look at why, if your ex, when your ex reaches out to you, why you should not reach back, okay? So the first thing we're going to look at, Aquarius, is why the relationship started. What was your energy coming into the situation, or, you know, what attracted you to this person, what you liked about this person, and vice versa. And then we're going to go from there, okay? So Aquarius, you came in as the Queen of Swords, okay? So you came in guarded. You came in not wanting to have your heart on your sleeve. You came in not wanting to show your emotions, okay? But also what attracted you to this person was their ability to remain level-headed in situations and to be logical and rational, okay? That's what attracted you to this person, okay? What attracted you to this what attracted this person to you is the Eight of Wands. So they particularly could have liked maybe like the way that you were messaging them. You could have been pursuing them. They enjoyed the conversation. Some of you, because the Eight of Wands also speaks to like physical activity, right? So some of you, let's say you guys met this person at the gym, or maybe this person, you know, knows that you are a gym rat. And that's something that they found attractive about you. Some of you recently have started a weight loss journey, or you have lost a significant amount of weight, and that's what this person found about you. But just overall, I feel like some of you are very physically active, and this person finds that attractive about you, or that's something that you guys had in common. And others of you, this person was just, they really liked, you know, they would reach out to you and you would get back to them quickly. If you text them, they text you, you text them right back. That type of a thing, okay? Your actions and behavior in this connection, basically we're looking at now with the type of partner you were, okay? Oops. In this relationship. So Aquarius, you were the Tower. Oh boy. I didn't plan on clarifying, but because I haven't done that for anybody else. So you may have had a temper, Aquarius, or there were just like a lot of sudden changes with you. You were perhaps unpredictable in, excuse me, in this connection. Particularly, I feel this person maybe didn't know what was going to come out of your mouth from one moment to the next with the Page of Cups. Also, when you told this person that you had feelings for them, they had no idea. It caught them completely off guard. When you would show emotion to them, when you let them know that they care about you, they were like, what? You what? But also, yeah, Aquarius, some of you may have had a bit of a temper. Yeah, buddy, some of y'all had a temper. It's okay. You're human. So some of you also in this relationship could have been a little naive, a little bit too trusting. Some of you maybe were just a little bit unpredictable in your speech. Like I said, this person sometimes just didn't know what was going to come out of your mouth. And this, to me, I don't even necessarily feel like this is somebody who has a volatile temper, even though I realize I said that, but this could also be just somebody who doesn't have a filter and doesn't know, you know, when to say certain things, when not to say certain things, who to say certain things in front of, you know, somebody who doesn't really know how to read the room. At certain times, it's possible, okay? Let's take a look at your partner. What type of partner did you have? What was their energy? Oops. In the connection. So my love, we have Temperance. Sagittarian energy. So your person was very patient, okay? This is also somebody who, some of you, this person liked to cook. Some of you, this person liked to cook for you. But I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, you guys, sometimes I feel this person felt like they had to kind of be very gentle with you, because Sagittarian energy, the Temperance card kind of talks about alchemy. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I feel like there were times where this person would feel like they didn't really know how to handle you, or sometimes the things that you would say. I'm sorry, you guys. I have my music playing on my TV and it stopped because I've been sitting here recording for so long. So I'm sorry. I had to start it over again. Anyway, so I feel like there were times where this person would maybe like, let's say you would react in a particular situation. Let's say they would do something. You would react in a particular way. And then they were like, okay, well, maybe I should go about this differently, right? So I feel like throughout this connection, Aquarius, I feel like this person was constantly trying to adjust their approach with you. Am I saying that? I think that makes sense. I feel like there were times where they were like, okay, well, this didn't work, so let me try this time. This didn't work, let me try that time. That's what I feel like. I feel like this person was being very patient with you and just trying to maybe adjust and make modifications to the way that they communicated with you or the way that they acted around you in order to know how to work with you when you're in this type of an energy. I hope that makes sense. Because this person was just trying to get things to a point where everything was balanced and harmonious. And to do that, they were exercising an extreme level of patience. Okay, at least they felt like they were. Okay, so Aquarius, what went wrong in this connection from your perspective? So we have what you wear, show off, snooping, and don't listen. Sag, this isn't, I'm sorry, not Sag, I'm so sorry. Aquarius. Some of you, I feel like your partner is very comfortable in their body. They're very comfortable with themselves, and they are not afraid to show off. I don't want to say show off. They are not afraid to be themselves. Okay, they are not afraid to, you know, wear certain things, behave a certain way, post pictures in a certain type of way or whatever. They're not afraid. They're not ashamed. And that's not in a bad way. This is just somebody I feel who is very free-spirited. Okay? The problem is, Aquarius, you don't like that. I feel like some of you, with the way that your partner presents themselves, sometimes the way that they dress or the way that they carry themselves, sometimes you did not appreciate it. You thought that maybe it was a little, you know, not for the masses, right? Not for the public, or however, you know, that fits for you guys. And I feel like, you know, this person, when you approach them about your concerns, they weren't listening to you, right? I feel like you were keeping an eye on what they were doing and just kind of paying attention, and you were just seeing things that you didn't like. And like I said, when you brought it to them, they didn't want to hear it. Okay, what went wrong from your person's perspective? Let's take a look at that. So we have high maintenance, and we have evoking jealousy, right? This is what I feel. I feel like your partner did not like the fact that you held them to a higher standard. I feel like your partner also would do things, wear certain things sometimes, do things, wear certain things, post things, act a certain way to evoke jealousy, to piss you off. And maybe for some people, honestly, that's just like how they want their partner to show that they love them. It's weird, I know, but I feel like your partner did that. So to be clear, I feel like some of you, authentically, your person is very comfortable and confident with themselves. I feel like they're perfectly comfortable and confident dressing however it is that they dress, okay? That some people may not be okay with. My point is that there are times when maybe they will like throw on the extras with it just to kind of piss you off, to get a reaction out of you, okay? So then they can turn around and then tell you that you were the problem. And to tell you, like I said, you had too high of an expectation for them, or that you were holding them to too high of a standard. Okay. What's the energy of your shadow side, Aquarius? What's your low vibrational self? What were they doing? Let's see. Humor. And too intense. So Aquarius, when things got too real, what you would do is you would mask your pain with humor. That's exactly what you would do. You would mask your pain with humor. Making sarcastic comments, you know, making light of a situation that maybe was more serious than you wanted to let on. Or this could even be like if somebody can tell that you're seething on the inside, but on the outside you're just going to make a joke and try to make it seem like everything is fine, but really on the inside you kind of want to kill someone. Okay. Your person's shadow side. You guys both have a temper. All right. So you have temper, too complicated, and immature behavior. So when you get pissed off, you cover it with humor. When they're pissed off, they lash out and they act like a child. Because I feel like this person doesn't feel like, I feel like, yeah, when things would get real, this person would lash out in a very childish way, because even though this person has the ability to kind of modulate and adjust to things quickly when need be, I feel like at some point, you know, when this person gets fed up with it, they start acting, like I said, in a very childish way. And it can be hard for you to understand, because I feel like you don't understand that this is what they're doing, is that they're trying. And I feel like, or they were. But maybe, hey, maybe, you know, with too complicated, and maybe they were trying too hard. That's the thing. People say that. You know, this person was trying so hard that when it wasn't being reciprocated, they lashed out, or when it wasn't being understood, or whatever. Or when they were realizing that there's nothing they can do to change this, I feel like that's when they were like, all right, well, that's not gonna work. All right, loves. What's the real reason all of this happened? And what lessons can you take from this moving forward? So for you, we have the Black Lilith Moon, rebellion, seduction, an affair, the other woman or man, shame, envy, rejection, mystery, darkness, sexuality, and standing your truth. That is a lot. I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull another card for this, but what I am gonna say, Aquarius, is that when things don't go your way, when somebody doesn't agree with you, when somebody is debating with you, disagree, like whatever, you need to learn to not take it personal. You need to learn to not rage out or lash out or have temper tantrums or, you know, text somebody a whole paragraph or whatever if things don't go your way or somebody disagrees with you. Okay? Let me get another one. For some of you, when things kind of were off in this situation, like if you guys were having a down moment or something, some of you would go back to an ex. And I think that you need to learn to release both people. Release this person and release whatever this other ex is, or this side person that you would text to kind of occupy your time. 5th house, love affair. Yep, love affair, romance, parties, creativity. If there was another person that you had kind of hang on to keep you occupied, like I was saying, you need to stop doing that. Okay? But you also need to be mindful of when you have a tower moment, be mindful of how you communicate. Okay? And how you express your feelings in those moments. Okay? What your person can learn from this. Also, don't take things so seriously. It's okay to be like lighthearted, right? Don't take things so seriously. You know, the things that you want to lash out about, it's cool. Don't take it that serious, okay? For your person, we have trine and we have the 12th house. So some of you, this person, if they're not a Sagittarius, they could be a Pisces. For this person, you guys, they are going to take from this that spiritually they have some work that they need to do. All right, some of you, they were wrapping up karma with you. Okay, their own karma, like you were a conduit to them wrapping up some karma that they had to deal with. Okay, and I feel like for your person, once they do this, once they become more spiritually aligned with themselves, they're going to be able to be a better, you know, partner in the future. Okay, why is this person reaching out to you? We have Cap. Oh my God, I hate with seething passion the word Cap. I really do. My goodness. What they're saying is not true. Becoming someone you're not, lies, bullshit, and faking. So this person, I feel, is going to come back and say that they've changed, say that they've evolved, say that, you know, they've learned the lessons, they're not jealous anymore, they don't want to, you know, trigger you into arguments anymore, they've worked on their temper, they're not immature anymore. It's a lie. Give me one more. Okay. Shipping. They believe in the relationship, wishing you stay together, rooting for partnership, and canceled, dismissing someone or a situation, rejecting someone or an idea, rejection, boycott, and not interested. I know I said that fast. Bear with me here, guys. This is what's going to happen. I feel like this person is going to come in. Like I said, they're going to tell you everything is fine. Everything is fine. They want to take another go at it, or I'm a new person, blah, 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 blah. And it's not true. This person is reaching out to you to test the waters to see whether or not they can try you again. Okay? The reason you should not reach out to them is because this is going to be a connection. If you were to go back into this connection with the 7 of Pentacles here, Aquarius, if you were to go back into this connection, I feel like you would go back into it expecting that over time that it is going to be something stable and solid that can possibly lead to marriage. The problem is with the 6 of Pentacles, Aquarius, this person is going to be breadcrumbing you. This person is not going to reciprocate the love, time, effort, and attention that you are in this connection, and it is going to leave you feeling this feeling of like you hit a wall, or like a plateau, or like okay, well, now what, right? So I just feel like this person can't offer you what you want. Okay, I just feel like you guys are not on the same page. And that's okay. You don't have to be. You can be on the same page with somebody else. All right. So Aquarius, I hope this helps you guys to get some type of closure. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.